Hello, I'm Annette from Runvik. I would like to present the features and benefits of the Runvik syringes for you, Aspiject and ParoJect. So let's get started. To show you the features and benefits of Aspiject, the various variants of the Aspiject syringe. We have the standard Aspiject syringe, self-aspirating. We have here the Aspiject Plus self-aspirating syringe. It has an extra aspiration ring. And the Aspiject Active, which is the manual active aspirating syringe, where you need to pull back in order to aspirate. So these are the three syringes I want to talk about. This is Aspiject Plus. It has the same features as the standard Aspiject, but it has also this extra aspiration ring, making it possible for you to aspirate by using the thumb instead. I'll show you how. You insert the cartridge again. You would aspirate. You can aspirate as normal by using the piston, but you can also aspirate by using the thumb disc, like this. I don't think it's entered, like this. So you can see bubbles and red fruit liquid coming into the cartridge, which showing you that it has been injected into a blood vessel, and in that case you would need to withdraw the syringe and try to inject in another place. So this was the demonstration of Aspiject Plus, and the reason for that is that with this Plus syringe you would actually push onto the sides of the glass wall here, making it independent on the elastic properties of the membrane in the front. So this is the technical explanation of it. It's not needed to explain that, but just for you to know, that is how Aspiject Plus is working. Again, very easy to load and unload. So if you need to make a second injection into the same patient, the dental nurse can easily insert one, and the dentist is now ready to go. I want to demonstrate the Aspiject for you. It's a standard Aspiject syringe from Runvik. We've been producing this for 30 years already now, and it's one of our oldest products, but it's still very, very popular because it's very simple. It's all made in one piece, no hinges, no screw assemblies to collect dirt, very hygienic. It features very high quality materials, stainless steel and engineering thermoplastic, that withstands infinite sterilizations, in fact. So we offer a 5-year warranty on this syringe, but we know from experience that it will last for many more years than that. As you can see, it has an opening here for the cartridge, so it's side-loaded. And it's self-aspirating. It means that the secret is here in the bottom of the syringe. If I can manage to show you here on the camera, there's a small harp elevation in the front of the syringe, and when that harp is being pushed onto the elastic membrane of the cartridge here, an elastic recoil will produce a negative pressure inside the cartridge, and that is what is producing the aspiration. So that is the idea behind the Aspiject. It's very easy to load. You simply put on a standard dental needle, you take a standard cartridge, and we have variants of Aspiject for both 1.8 milliliter cartridges and 2.2. So we cover all needs, so to speak, all over the world. You insert the cartridge like this, and then you would push it onto the needle in the front. So now it's fixated and the dentist can actually give the injection. So in order to aspirate, you would press on the plunger and release like this, and then it will come in. That's the idea behind it. And as you can see, it's very easy to unload and load it again, so that the dentist can turn this into the hand of the dental nurse, and the dental nurse can put in a new cartridge, and the dentist can continue, because sometimes you would need another cartridge for the same patient. So you can just leave the needle on. So that was what I had to tell you about Aspiject. Very durable and a good syringe, giving you high value for the money. To demonstrate the Aspiject Active. It's a conventionally aspirating syringe, because in this case you would need to pull back the plunger in order to aspirate. You can see here it features a hook here, some kind of a corkscrew that is being engaged into the rubber bung of the cartridge, which makes it possible to withdraw the piston for aspiration. You would first put in a dental cartridge, and you would need to move this part backwards. So you would hold it here to make this disappear into the rear of the syringe. You would insert the cartridge like this, and you would turn the spiral hook to engage it with the rubber bung, and now you can aspirate in order. Yeah, now you can pull back the plunger in order to aspirate, and you can of course inject. So this is how the Aspiject Active is working. It's all made in one piece as the other Aspiject syringes, made from acid-resistant stainless steel and thermoplastic, can be autoclaved many times, and we give a 5-year warranty on the syringe. So this is our take on a high-quality aspirating syringe. In this video I want to demonstrate the Runvik ParoJect for you. It's a syringe for interligamentory injections for doing a so-called single tooth anesthesia, where you would anesthetize one tooth at a time. You would introduce a needle into the periodontal pocket and deposit a small amount of anesthetic solution there. So it will anesthetize the root nerve in a very quickly manner and very effective manner. So that is what ParoJect is for. It's not an aspirating syringe because it's not needed to aspirate in that area. Okay, so this is how it's looking like. It's all made from stainless steel, high quality stainless steel, and it consists of 3 parts. So to disassemble, you would simply just screw off this barrel. You would remove the piston, and you do that by pressing it down like this, and now it's in 3 pieces. So that is how you would clean and sterilize it afterwards. So when you would need to assemble again, you would put in a needle first, insert a cartridge like this, and you would mount the back piece onto the barrel And now you would insert the piston with the smallest smooth end first. Not this way, but this way. Until you feel contact with the cartridge. Now you're there. So now you can start injecting the patient. So you would take off the needle cap, and with this syringe you can actually inject very easy and slowly. So it's important to, when you do interligamentory injections, you would need a certain pressure, and that is actually what ParoJect can give you. And it allows you to to inject slowly and drop by drop like this. It's not that easy in the periodontium because you will have more resistance there than what I'm showing you here. So of course it will put some strain on your hand and thumb to do it, but still it's a very gentle way of giving injections to the patients. And each time it releases and says click, it has injected 0.06 milliliters. So that's a dosage. And you would need approximately 3 to 4 clicks per root. So that's a rule of thumb. Click. And it should be done slowly, 10 seconds per click, so that the liquid can find its way down to the down into the sponge's bone and reach the apex. So it will infiltrate the tissue in a very efficient way. And actually the dentist can see immediately that it works, because the gingival will start blanching around the injection site, and you can see that it's working. So that is what ParoJect is for. As you can see, it's a pen grip, so it might not seem so frightening to patients. And actually, the dentist can palm it into his hand, and actually he would also be using his thumb to activate the lever, making it very discreet, and it doesn't really look like a syringe. There are other interligamentory syringes around that are like a piston, like a gun, and that's maybe not the most, well, patient-friendly instrument to show to the patient. This is very discreet, and with the other, as with the other injection syringes from Brunvik, it's covered by a 5-year warranty. So it's a good investment for the dental practice.